Welcome back to Industry RSVP In Depth. I'm your host, Tracy Thomas, and we are continuing our interview with Phil Brock, the talent manager and owner and founder of Studio Talent Group. So you mentioned earlier that you submit your clients. How often would you say you pitch them during the day?
The honest answer is, you pitch as often as you can. There are some misconceptions about pitching that actors have these days. And I could probably give you 10 examples this week where literally we submitted, answered a breakdown, and within a half an hour, the auditions came back. Actors don't realize that because 10 years ago, you put all your submissions in an envelope, your messenger delivered them. It took a day for the cast director to open them, another day for them to get around to decide who they wanted to see. Well, you had a chance, if you had an actor you really wanted to pitch for a role, you could get 2 or 3 pitches in. You can't do that anymore. So 90% of what goes on in an office these days, and I think it's any office, is not pitching, it's submitting. It's notes on the submission. It's timely submissions. A lot of this is speed. Speed is absolutely the essence. In our office, we expect that a motion picture TV submission will be returned to the cast director within 1 hour. A commercial submission should be returned to the cast director within a half an hour, completed. So a lot of what we're doing right now is pressing computer buttons, but it gets auditions. We had 76 commercial auditions come through last night for Monday, and we have about 105 clients. So almost every client some clients received multiple auditions. But, and a ton of TV and episodic and movie auditions came through. So our staff, one of our staff members is back in the office right now, just calling out notifications to our actors to check their email for their auditions. So, you want to be able to call, you want to be able to pitch for everybody. You can pitch on pilots, you can pitch on movies, you can pitch on series regulars, maybe on some guest stars. It's tougher to pitch, and actors don't realize that. Actors think you can pitch on every one-line role, and you can't. They have to have great pictures. They have to be training. They have to be growing their resumes constantly. That's the way they'll get in.
Excellent. So you talked about having great pictures. To you, what is a great acting headshot?
A digital color headshot that is actually, first of all, a headshot. We're real old-fashioned in our office. You're looking at a thumbnail. It's 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. That thumbnail, that picture has to pop. There was a show on 12, 13 years ago where this computer image would morph out of the computer screen and pop up and be real in the room. Your picture needs to be the same. Your picture needs to be as three-dimensional as possible. It needs to convey some emotion. It absolutely does not need to be a character shot. The agents that are still advocating put on glasses, put on your nurse's outfit, that's great. The cast director, believe it or not, they can figure out how to wardrobe you. The casting director can figure out how to do all the other things. And none of you, not one actor, should be trying to get a co-star role. Co-star roles are there, take them. But your object is to lead a series. Your object is to star in a movie. So first and foremost, one of your headshots should be that headshot that if you're nominated for an Emmy or an Academy Award next year, that you're going to be autographing for your fans. What is the shot that defines you? And you can see your eyes, you can see your lips, and you can see what's happening as much as you can behind your eyes. Then you branch off into the other shots. Your good commercial shot, your tougher, stronger shot that says you can kick someone's, butt. That all the different things that range off that main shot that defines you. And they're all close-in headshots. But if you notice, all of the pictures of our clients are subtly different. They're not tremendously different. And there are things that convey emotion and allow you to see a person's face. Because as an actor, you want your close-up.
Excellent.
That's what you're showing.
Thank you for joining us at Industry RSVP In Depth. We hope you'll join us next week with Phil Brock as we continue our interview.